We are so excited to be back for another episode of the Village Home Show. Your response to the show has been beyond amazing, and we want to thank all of our viewers and customers for helping us fuel the show forward into its third season of episodes. Village Home Stores is a small business that began in Cambridge, Illinois in 1984. Now located in downtown Geneseo, we service a large area for both new homes and remodeling customers. The extended Quad Cities region is a fantastic place to be. Brand new homes being built by very talented builders and so many fantastic properties in the area ready for a remodel. And we get the privilege to place our design and products in your homes, so thank you to all of our customers. Have you visited our store yet? Well, consider yourself invited. We have expanded the showroom again and are truly and actively working to maintain the title of being your regional kitchen and bath destination. We have added another storefront to spread out and now won multiple Showroom of the Year awards with this new space. Village is just a short drive away from anyone in this viewing area. Shopping everything all under one roof saves you time and money. Come see why we're worth the trip. So if this is your first time tuning into the Village Home Show, hi there. My name is Elizabeth Round, and this show is our opportunity to showcase projects we have going on in the Quad Cities region. Our goal is to show you the finished spaces we've created, and while we do that, we hope to give you realistic information about the entire remodel process with us, from start to finish. Every space we work on is unique, and you can expect to see a variety of project sizes, budgets, and styles on this show. While you may not be remodeling or building anytime soon, you might still get inspired by something you see here today. We love an opportunity to show you what happens behind the scenes of your projects, like with our field trip in today's episode to our stone fabrication shop. On this show, we also love to showcase products in depth for you. For example, in this episode, we'll be sharing some new and exciting product launches in appliances. Let's get right to it. We have so much to cover this episode. First, we'll take you on a trip to Wilton, Iowa to learn about the new fabrication process at our stone shop. We will welcome an appliance expert to learn about a low-profile microwave that might be perfect for your existing kitchen. Plus, we'll share 2 remodeled kitchens with you. We have a lot to cover in just 30 minutes, so don't worry, the first break here will be very short. When we return, we'll take you to Surface Resource in Wilton, Iowa. Stay tuned.
For those who cook, we present a mark. Not just any mark. The only mark that says this is an oven that sparks your creativity. This is a fridge that's fresh like no other. And this is a dishwasher that cleans like you've never seen before. It's the only mark for those who prefer to cook off book. And it's just one piece of one part of the revolutionary new kitchen from KitchenAid.
In Wilton, Iowa at Surface Resource, which is our granite fabrication shop, and we are welcomed by BJ. Thank you so much for having us back.
Thanks for coming. It's great to have you.
Well, a lot has changed, so I'm glad that we came back to check in and see what's going on. Tell us about it.
A lot has changed. So we have basically 180'd the whole way we fabricate countertops. From the template process where we used to use wood Luan strips hot glued together, now we use a laser templator, which is the most accurate way to template for countertops. Also, we've added a Titan Fab Center, which takes and does all of the fabrication work for us. We used to be a manual shop where we had to have multiple guys working at different stations. This machine can do it all in one.
Wonderful. So more accurate and more efficient with your time too. So when you're at that template, they're gathering that information. Do you need to have the tops removed for that information?
Tops remove is the preferred way to template countertops. It's the only way we can be sure that we've got an accurate fit to the wall. We just know what's going on underneath those old countertops.
And that's part of what your lasers are getting, is all those bows in the wall, all that information, and that's why we use experts like you to get the best installed project once it's all said and done. So that template information is all different now, and once you gather that, it comes back here, then what?
So after we get the template file, it goes into a CAD program that can communicate with the Fab Center. So we go in, tell it what edge we want on it, what sink we're putting on it, where to cut outlet holes, where to cut faucet holes, any cutouts that need to go in, and then bring it out here and the machine goes.
And the Titan goes to work. And a lot happens as this machine is going. Your guys are monitoring it and checking on that file. And so what types of things are, it's doing all kinds of things. What's happening when the
So
slab gets put on there and then it just goes to town?
Yep, so the guys push start and it starts with a diamond bit, rough cuts all the edges out. Then it starts in with the edge polishing drums that run around anywhere that needs to be polished. Then it goes into sink cutouts, and after
so
that,
instead
it's
of
done.
grabbing it and bringing it to a sink station or an edge station, it can all happen here.
Yep.
So about how long does it take to do a project?
An average kitchen takes us about 4 hours to fabricate start to finish. And then the guys will put it in the finish area, double check that all the edges got polished, everything looks good and is ready to go in the customer's home.
In this episode, we're touring a kitchen that has a brushed finish countertop. What's the difference between that brushed finish and a polished finish?
So the brushed finish, we've taken the polish off of it using diamond-tipped brushes that go in and remove the soft spots of the granite, leaving a textured or leathered finish.
It's a really neat look, and it does leave, and these are black countertops that we're speaking about, so the light hits it and you can feel it and see that texture. It's a really neat look. Is there any different maintenance that they need for the brushed versus the polished?
Maintenance-wise, there's no differences. It just needs to be treated just like a polished surface. Soap and water works just fine for an everyday cleaner for both, and any product that says it's safe for granite will also do fine for both shiny and brushed finish.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for having us out just to see how you're operating out here now and just to learn a little bit about the brush tops that we're seeing in this episode. If you have questions about natural stone countertops for your own project, your first step is just to reach out to our store. We will help you select the right material and provide you with a quote while walking you through the process. We hope you like to see this inside look at what happens between your template and install days. We'll be right back. To the designers at Village, getting to put together a beautiful design is one thing, but to offer a complete design solution is quite another. That's the difference between hiring an expert or just buying cabinetry from someone. You see, what we offer at Village Home Stores is a complete and functional design. Anyone can show you a design with great products. We present a design carefully prepared according to your budget and your needs. What do I mean by this? I mean that we take time to prepare your design and estimates before we present them to you. You are investing your hard-earned money into a space. You will use it every day, so don't you think that deserves the time and attention of a team of experts to make sure it was done right the first time? Trust me, we don't take the title of expert lightly. The project management program at Village Home Stores is a start-to-finish approach that is always changing and adapting to make the remodel process as easy and enjoyable as possible. After all, remodeling should be fun and exciting, and it is. That's why we love showing you before and after transformations on this show. So let's see one right now. Before we get to this tour in the next kitchen, let's hear from the designer Rachel about the original kitchen and what it was like.
So as you walked into the original kitchen space, the first things I noticed was that it was disconnected. We had an island away from the working triangle. We had appliances that were not very functional, very close together. We had soffits that kept the cabinetry from offering the homeowner enough storage. And we had a lot of walls that were dividing up the space, so they didn't have that great room feel that they were hoping for.
And now it has been completely transformed into an open and bright new great room kitchen design. Just like any other style term, farmhouse style or modern farmhouse style can be interpreted a number of ways. In fact, some people might be shocked I even use the term farmhouse with this space because to them it's more transitional or Danish minimal. No matter what you decide to label this style, I think we can all agree that it is amazing. What was once a closed-off corner of the home is now a bright, open, great room with a spacious kitchen. An L shape of cabinetry forms the main perimeter of the kitchen, with the cooking zone and sink area sharing the longest wall of cabinetry. Panoramic views of the countryside along the dining area, and a large island with seating now makes this space perfect for one or many guests. New light oak hardwood has been installed throughout the entire great room area. It creates a perfect platform to showcase the new kitchen and furnishings. The floor is from our Hallmark line in the Novella series and Twain finish. The hardwood gives a natural look and feel to the room, but without adding too much wild variation in color from plank to plank. Bright white painted cabinetry from our Koch Classic line has been installed in the Savannah door style and painted white finish. A modern farmhouse kitchen without a farm sink? You bet. Just another way it can lean more transitional in style. The microwave is not the kitchen range hood in this home, but it is mounted up off the counter. This is Sharp's over-the-counter microwave model in stainless steel. A 30-inch wide stainless hood extends all the way to the ceiling, and so does a beautiful glossy white subway tile. Just like the other kitchen tour you'll see in this episode, the subway tile has been installed with a contrasting gray grout. This is a modern take on a timeless tile look. Speaking of contrast, the black pearl granite counters in this kitchen stand out with a bold contrast in color and texture. A brushed finish to the granite gives the stone a leathered look and feel. Brushed finished granite adds a touchable texture and helps to soften the look of stone counters. The center island in this kitchen boasts a large countertop surface and tons of great storage. Outlets on either end of the island are perfect for small appliances, a home workstation, or even a great work-from-home location. Kitchen islands have become the center of all activity in busy homes. And if the island isn't the right fit for working, then you can always use this great new desk area we added just across the room. This space can act as a desk or even a bar area when entertaining. Custom barnwood shelves from a local source complete the look. Let's hear again from the designer of this space as she shares some of her favorite things about it.
So as a designer, you spend a lot of time with your clients sharing the things that they want on their wish list. So it's fun for me to be able to share with you some of my favorite parts of this kitchen. As I think about how the homeowner is going to use this space, this large island is amazing for food and fun. They have some hidden fun treasures for storage in the appliance garage, a little more trendy version of that without the roll top. And then the space that we've created for the desk and dry bar area is absolutely stunning. It is the focal piece of the kitchen in my point. So enjoy.
An absolutely stunning take on the modern farmhouse style. This Geneseo kitchen is now ready for any crowd. We hope you enjoyed seeing it. Before we show you around this beautiful new kitchen in Atkinson, Illinois, here's a little taste of what it used to look like. Medium stain cabinetry and 4x4-inch brown tile on the walls and counters date this kitchen back a few decades. A long brick wall added a lot of character, but the built-in wall oven was small in capacity and ready to be updated along with the rest of the kitchen. And now look at this stunning new space, bright and spacious and packed with great storage. An L-shaped layout of cabinetry begins at the entrance of the kitchen. The kitchen sink sits beneath the window that lets light in and serves up beautiful views of the countryside looking out. The change from a medium tone of wood to a bright painted white has changed the whole look and feel of this space. A white painted cabinet is always a classic choice. The cabinetry turns the corner to a counter depth refrigerator. Including a counter depth model in this design allows the room for a large single level kitchen island. We recommend a minimum of 36 inches for a walkway between an island and surrounding counters or appliances. 42 inches and over is a more comfortable distance and is recommended. You can see we kept the brick wall as a main element of the new kitchen design, but we did make some changes to the cooking zone of the kitchen, including adding 4 ovens. Yes, you heard me, 4 ovens. Allow me to walk you through this space and explain. This amazing package of KitchenAid appliances looks great, but has so many great features. We replaced the old wall ovens with new 24-inch wide built-in wall oven below and a 24-inch built-in microwave unit on top. The wall oven includes convection features for ideal baking consistency. The microwave oven hinges open like an oven door and is a great-looking complement to the built-in wall oven. The main cooking zone is packed with great features. A 30-inch wide slide-in gas range includes a large capacity oven and a baking drawer below. Not just a warming drawer, but a 4th compartment in this kitchen that can bake at its own temperature. Of course, it keeps items warm, but it can even be used as a slow cooker. The main oven includes convection features, including easy convect conversion. If the concept of baking with convection sounds intimidating to you, don't worry. Easy Convect takes the guesswork out of all of it by converting your conventional settings into convection recipes and settings for you. The cooktop is home to 5 burners beneath continuous interlocking grates. They provide a level cooking surface for all pots and pans. You can easily change burner locations when needed. Convenience for day-to-day use, plus the ability of 4 temperatures for baking when needed. Above the cooktop is a stainless steel 3-speed canopy hood and a beautiful tiled wall. We love the modern take on a classic look. Subway tile installed with a medium gray grout is an on-trend look, along with the beveled edge details on the tiles. The beveled subway tile gives light another angled surface to bounce off of and really looks great. While we're on the subject of tile, there's another beautiful tiled area across the room surrounded by cabinetry. In the original kitchen, there was a bifold door pantry in the corner. We revised this alcove to now become a gorgeous new built-in sideboard and display cabinet. Deep base cabinets with roll-out shelves and an arched section of wall cabinets, including glass door cabinets above. A framed accent tile section of marble mosaic is installed in a herringbone pattern. Including outlets among all of the added storage makes this a versatile space for serving or displaying. Imagine this area set up as a drink station during holiday get-togethers or as a coffee area. Of course, the best way to showcase a tiled area like this is with our diode LED lighting system. Keep in mind we're filming this kitchen during the daytime, but even now, the lighting takes the kitchen to another level. The new kitchen layout now includes a narrow section of angled cabinets to be used as another counter surface. It works great as a TV stand. The most enviable part of this new kitchen design is this great island, including a sweeping overhang for countertop seating. Shimmering Cambria quartz in the Berwyn design adds so much style and sparkle to the kitchen. An OG edge has been applied and looks right at home in this kitchen. The light hits the edges of the OG detail and really helps to showcase the quartz colors and details like the arched island top. The lighting above the kitchen island also complements the countertop OG edge curves. These pendants are named Garvey, and they are from our Savoy House lighting line. They're an interesting shape, and a clear glass keeps the kitchen feeling open and bright. And this new kitchen all sits atop a new hardwood floor from our Bella Sarah line. Hand-carved planks of 3/4-inch thick maple is finished in a Padua color. Random widths of planks add interest, and the light catches the carved textures and varied widths so beautifully. An updated layout with bright new finishes. We think this kitchen is a wonderful example of the directions that new traditional style is headed. Classic elements with modern conveniences and a taste of the trendy. We hope you loved seeing it.
Designed for your family's favorites, the purposeful capacity in our low-profile microwave hood combination fits all the essentials, trading unused space inside for more room outside. So you can serve up something for everyone, especially you. The purposeful capacity of the low-profile microwave hood combination. Brought to you by Whirlpool.
Village Home Stores is extremely proud to offer our customers the very best in home appliances. In addition to that, we service what we sell. Did you know that we have a full fleet of expert appliance service techs that service the entire extended Quad Cities region? Servicing most major appliance brands, our award-winning team of techs is just a click or a phone call away. We're here when you need us to service your existing appliances, but if you need a new one, we've got you covered. I just got back from a trip with our next guest where we were able to see some of the brand new product launches already rolling out. We saw a lot of exciting new features and I can't wait to tell you about them. So let me just introduce our expert appliance team member, Rachel. Welcome back, Rachel.
Thanks, it's good to be back.
Well, normally we go to something like this and we get excited about one thing maybe.
Right.
We saw a lot in this case.
Yes, we did. We saw so many new products that are going to be coming out. We got to see the new Maytag commercial laundry, the new color Sunset Bronze, and then also the new low-profile microwaves that are going to be available in Whirlpool and KitchenAid, and then also the new Connect appliances.
A lot of exciting stuff. So tell us a little bit about the commercial Maytag set of laundry.
Maytag has released their new commercial washer and dryer. It's actually made in the same factory as their coin-operated laundry. It's going to have the agitator back in the washer, which a lot of customers have been requesting and I know are so excited to see, and then also the ability to add extra water to any cycle, so you can have that extra water for those tough to clean clothes.
Really fantastic. A lot of our customers want that agitator. They want a deeper fill.
Right.
And because it's commercially built, it has a better warranty, correct?
Right. It's got a 5-year parts and labor warranty, which a lot of brands out there don't offer that. So that's something very cool that Maytag has offered.
That's really fantastic. And in Whirlpool laundry, we saw something new as well.
Right. The new Whirlpool Whirlpool Cabrios, the 7500s, have the faucet inside the washer. So you can add extra water to any of the cycles or even just use it for pre-treating. So if you have a sink or utility sink available or any water supply close, it's really nice to be able to have that option.
It's fantastic. It pulls from the water of the actual washer. So if you are putting another laundry pair, maybe in a master suite, you've got that built-in faucet. Once I saw it, now I feel like I can't live without it, of course. That's just the way that those things always work. So moving from laundry into kitchens and KitchenAid, we saw a lot of new KitchenAid models launched, and pretty much all the new ones in black stainless steel. So black stainless steel is not going anywhere.
I think it's here to stay. We definitely are doing so many more kitchens. I think what's great is this KitchenAid is actually offering in more of their pieces, whereas before it was just like the built-ins. Now we can get the freestanding stoves, the over-the-range microwaves, and a lot of the refrigerator options. So I think it's a color that's here to stay, and it's awesome because it's fingerprint resistant.
Yeah, we love that fingerprint resistant offered on that product because it looks great and then it stays looking great because of the fingerprint resist. We did go into one private product training that we admittedly nerded out about a microwave, didn't we?
We geeked out a little bit. The new low profile microwave, which is going to be available in the KitchenAid and in the Whirlpool line. It's fantastic. You can fit pretty much anything you would fit into a normal microwave, and this microwave fits into a spot that it's a tough spot. We have a lot of customers that come in who have maybe a countertop microwave and don't have the space for it. This is that option that they can use, so we're very excited about it.
It's got a lot of power, 400 CFMs.
Right, Whirlpool will start out at 400 CFMs, and then KitchenAid's going to be at 500.
So a great vent hood, and really meets that need. So if you are a customer that has one of those smaller range hoods, this is for you. It's now you can have a microwave hood, and without having to replace a cabinet. We have a lot of people coming in asking about this, basically describing and dreaming and hoping that this thing exists. Well, in the past we've had to say no, we're going to have to replace your cabinet, match your cabinet, get an electrician and move an outlet. Well, now we've got this option.
Yeah, it's a great solution to an issue that we've been dealing with forever. So I'm very excited that Whirlpool and KitchenAid are offering this.
And is this going to be in specific finishes?
It's actually going to be offered in all the colors. Whirlpool's going to offer it in the white blacks, the fingerprint resistant stainless steel, and the black stainless. And same with KitchenAid. It's going to be available in all those colors as well.
Wonderful.
So it's going to match everything. So that's great.
Yeah, very excited. We've already installed a handful of them too.
Right. Yes. It's already a product that we've sold a lot of.
Of course, if anybody has questions about these microwave hoods for sizes or features or if it's going to work, just reach out to our team and we can get you all set. So let's talk about tech. What did we see for tech?
We saw the new Whirlpool connected appliances. It's going to be offered in the laundry and also in the kitchen. So you're going to see that in refrigerators, the ranges, wall ovens, dishwashers, microwaves. It's very exciting. You're going to be able to do updates. You're going to be able to do scan to cook. So a lot of great features on this new connected appliances.
There really is. So what you do is you're going to have a Whirlpool app, and within the app, that's where you register your connected appliance. So that connected appliance, you're going to be able to track energy use, schedule service, keep an eye on your water filter, all of those things. Plus, Rachel mentioned scan to cook. So what is scan to cook? It's exactly what it sounds like. So with these connected appliances, you can do something as simple as scan an item, so frozen, prepared meals, those sort of things, and then that pushes this specific item over to your range, for example. In this case, it'd be a microwave. So I could grab a frozen pizza, scan it, and then that frozen pizza information is going to be pushed to my smart appliance. They call it connected appliance with Whirlpool. And now I can put the pizza right in and hit start. There's no preheating. So the best thing about it is that you really don't have that preheat because it knows and adjusts all of the cook times and the temperatures to eliminate all of that. So you can spend more time enjoying what you want to do. And you can also keep an eye on how much time you have without getting up and checking on it, which is really fantastic. So the connected appliances are very exciting. There's lots of great things. We can't wait to play around with it and kind of see, and we've seen and got to experience a little bit of it. So speaking of apps, what's the app that we both put on our phone right away?
We downloaded it immediately. It's the new Yumly app that Whirlpool has bought, and we get to use it with the new smart ranges or even the microwave. It's got a really great feature within the app that you can actually set up your account, so you can put in any food allergies, or maybe there's something that you just don't like to eat, you can put that in there, and it's going to suggest different recipes for you. And something I was kind of excited about was there was actually a way to scan ingredients that you have, and maybe you don't know what you could make. It's going to suggest different recipes for you.
Yeah, it's really great. So what it does is Youngly is an algorithm, and within that, so it's going to search based on what ingredients that you have on hand, and especially what filters you've set up. So your preferences, say you hate olives or something like you mentioned, it's never going to serve you a recipe that has olives in it. Or if you're a gluten-free household, it's not going to give you a recipe with gluten in it. So it's really a fantastic algorithm that they've adapted, and it's in the Whirlpool Connected because they've partnered with Whirlpool. So Yummly, as you're on there, you can look and see, okay, say I want to do this recipe here. I can, again, push it right to the range. It's going to walk through all those step-by-steps. All my cook times, my timers are going to be preset, which is really wonderful. It just makes life easier for everybody. And we did get to see that new part that by the time this episode rolls out, within your Yummly app, is going to be active. You don't have to have a Whirlpool connected appliance to be using Yummly. It's just, they partner really well, but it's really a great app for recipes. So you can actually scan over items and then say, yes, that's salmon, yes, that's asparagus, yes, that's a box of rice, and then boom, here's all these recipes you can make, and trust me, it's not gonna have black olives in it or whatever parameters you've set up. It's really, really fantastic. And so these smart appliances are really, really great with the Yummly app, and we love anytime there's something new and exciting. But in this case, this is very new and exciting, and as we get the product in and we start playing around with these features, just keep an eye on our social media channels because we're going to be trying out a lot of these things. So a lot of exciting stuff, and honestly, many of these features are represented in the mid-price range models. So not just our highest end appliances, Whirlpool wants to make your busy lives easier with these features so you can have more time to spend at home and with those you love that are in your home. So thanks so much for joining us today, Rachel.
No problem.
And we look forward to showing you more of these connected appliances. Each of the projects you've seen in today's episode represent why the complete project management program at Village Home Stores works. We've invested years and a lot of teamwork into creating what we believe is the very best start-to-finish remodel program out there. The customers in today's episode each had access to our unique login system that we use to communicate project paperwork, drawings, product details, schedules, and updates. This program is great because you can access it anytime on your desktop or mobile device. A key ingredient to any successful remodel project is communication, and that begins early on in our process. All the contractors involved in your project are part of the conversation well before anything is ordered. This begins during our estimating phase, and we collect and prepare all the details for you. We continue to adapt and change this program each time an opportunity comes up. If you have questions about where to begin or what is involved in our process, your first step is to reach out. We carry appliances, cabinetry, countertops, lighting, floor covering, wall tile, and custom blinds and shades. All of this, all in one location to make the selection process easier on you, whether you're building a new home or remodeling the one that you're in. Get inspired and organized with us on Pinterest and Houzz.com. These platforms can be a great way to help establish your personal style and tastes. Learn about our store and find links to all of our social sites at villagehomestores.com. There, you can read our blog and even watch past episodes of this show. If you have any questions about anything you've seen here today, or if you want to start the conversation about your own project, give us a call and make an appointment at 309-944-1344, or email us at info@villagehomestores.com. Of course, you are always welcome to stop by and see us at our showroom in downtown Geneseo. We thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Village Home Show. You can look forward to seeing more expert interviews, industry news, and of course, 2 or more great projects we've completed right here in the Quad Cities area. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Elizabeth Round, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time for another episode of the Village Home Show.